Hey everybody, this is Alex, Gaia, and I'm here to talk to you about Xur for the weekend of March 3rd through the 5th in 2017. As usual, please support the channel. You know what to do with the addresses, and let's get right to it. So Xur is by the speaker, by the big door, right here. So there's the speaker, big door, Xur. Let's see what he's got this week. All right, so starting off with, we have the Legacy Helmet Engram. This is a year 1 helmet at year 1 power levels. So I wouldn't get this unless you're a collector or if you have a particular armor item you're chasing and you're having trouble getting it. So for the most part, this is a pass for almost every Destiny player at this stage. Moving on, for the Titan, we have the Insurmountable Skullfort. Basically, this is an extra melee exotic, so it's pretty good for Crucible. Actually, it's underplayed, I think, but the roll this week is decent. It's a 89%, 101 out of a possible 111. So it's not tier 12 capable, and it's red, so it'll keep you from getting to tier 12 with most setups. Overall, I'd give the double melee exotics, generally speaking, a B+ or an A-, but with this one occupying the helmet slot, I go ahead and give this a B-, C+. Moving on, we have the Hunter Armor, the ATS/8 Tarantella. This is actually a really great armor item when you have arc burn, because it reduces arc damage and it gets you back your grenades and arc blade much faster. The roll this week is still pretty dismal here. Intellect Discipline, 133 out of a possible 147. So that is also red, not tier 12 capable. Like I said, this is a great exotic for arc burn. So if you're looking at an arc burn activity in PvE, this is an A-, B+. Otherwise, this is an armor item where you really ought to just use a legendary. So outside of arc burn, it's like a C- exotic. So, you have to decide how much do you play PvE and do you chase down those like arc burn playlists and stuff. All right, moving on. For the Warlock, we have the Voidfang Vestments. As I always say, these used to see a lot more play in year 1. Basically, you spawn with a full grenade charge, and you your Axion Bolt gains an additional Seeker. It used to be that the Seeker would seek more aggressively. I think they've changed that, but years ago at this point. So probably these are a solid B exotic chest armor. The build that people are ignoring is this chest armor piece with the Memory of Fellwinter. So you'll have 2 grenades. And you can play games with this where you start around with the Voidfang Vestments and then switch into something else. And that way you can perhaps play with Ophidian aspects and then you just switch whenever you die. Not really super worth it, but because you have the vampire builds on Warlocks. So, I don't know. I really do think it's a solid B, maybe a B- these days because of the vampire builds. But I'd pick these up if you don't have them in your Warlock exotic inventory. All right, moving on, we have the fourth Horseman, exotic shotgun. As you see, it's an arc damage shotgun, and it has basically no range. So basically, you have to get inside your enemies to kill them. But that rate of fire is ridiculous. It's full auto, and you can empty that mag in about a second. And if you get a kill, it will partly reload the mag. Not guaranteed, but it's pretty crazy. Again, if you combine the fourth Horseman, arc burn, and you go in. I remember doing things where we would kill Omnigul in like 10 seconds with the fourth Horseman and weapons of light bubbles. So, fun gun to pick up. Not a crucial item for your armory. So your mileage will vary there. I probably would just go with Zalo and a sniper rifle or a regular shotgun. Moving on, we have the Curios. So we'll have the Plasma Drive, which is a little bit blue, the Void Drive, which is purple. And these add a colored contrail to blue quality sparrows, and they also upgrade their speed statistic to be in line with the year 3 SRL sparrows. All right, moving on, we have heavy ammo. 3 heavy ammo synthesis for the price of 1 strange coin. We also have 10 heavy ammo synthesis for the price of 3 strange coins. We also have 3 of coins, which you will get 5 3 of coins for the price of 7 strange coins. This is probably a standby. People need to stock up on these 3 items here. Glass needles. You pay all that stuff, you get to reroll the abilities on these armor items. Weekly bad deal. Mode of light. Don't do it. Never do it. Just play the game. You're going to get motes of light, a couple motes of light every hour. And the exotic shard. 7 strange coins for 1 exotic shard is a middling deal. I think it's a pretty good deal for beginning players that need to acquire things. But once you have some exotics, the very best thing to do if you need to buy exotic shards is to buy the armor items and just dismantle them if you're not going to use them. And that'll get you an exotic shard. Alternatively, you can go to the exotic kiosk, buy a heavy ammo item, upgrade it with motes, dismantle it, and get 2 motes of light, 2 exotic shards. Your mileage will vary. That's pretty much it. Voidfang Vestments and fourth Horseman. So that's Xur for the week of March 3rd through the 5th. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped some of you. Please tell your fellow Guardians. Spreading the word is the best way to support the channel. Comments also help immensely, even if you just comment to say you are supporting the channel. Please subscribe and like at all these places to encourage me to make more stuff. I post about this, and when I'm streaming on Twitter, I stream on Twitch, and of course, you've already found me on YouTube. So thanks again, and I will see you Starside Guardians.